Hi guys and gals, just a quick intro to this video because it's a bit of a long one. This one, it's about 40 minutes, so just advise you go and get a drink, tea, coffee or hot chocolate or a beverage of your choice and get settled down. I'm just going to have a walk down the canal again, talk about several subjects including the Sea Cadets, obviously comment all the comments I've had and stuff like that. So get settled down and enjoy the video. Right folks, just off up to the canal again, on quite a long walk. Just wanted to say thank you to all my new subscribers. I've got over 200 subscribers overnight based off my last video. Quite gobsmacked by that. It's got over 40,000 views so far. That's never happened on my channel. I'm only a very small channel, mate. I'll just explain, my YouTube channel is my only form of social media that I've got. I've never been on Twitter or X or whatever it's called now. I've never been on Instagram. I was on Facebook years ago, but came off that during the so-called pandemic. Became very poisonous and was affecting my mental health, so I came off that. I feel better for that. So yeah, my YouTube channel isn't like normal YouTube channels where it just focuses on one particular subject. Mine's just a mix of things. It's got all sorts, from one of my pet tarantulas doing silly things, funny things, to, so I'm just crossing the road, to the wild camping adventures and long distance backpacking, other things I'm interested in, like the Montane Spine Race and the OMM. I also build custom Star Wars figures. I'm not collecting figures at the minute because can't afford it. More important things to be spending money on, like food. But I do, I've got a model making kit all there already, so I do occasionally get second-hand figures, do it cheap and build customs, so I do that kind of thing. I've also got some older stuff on there from when I was building radio control tanks. So it's a bit of everything really, a bit of a mishmash, but yeah, thanks again for all the comments and stuff. Thanks for everyone for whatever reason you've subscribed. But yeah, I've had a lot overnight. It's quite gobsmacking really. I like I say, I'm not intending to make money out of YouTube. I don't make any money, and I always thought I never would. But just gained over 200 subscribers overnight, so got over 500 subscribers now, which is nice. If you're new to the channel, please do have a flick through. There might be other videos of interest to you, especially if you've clicked on because of the canal incident and the walk around the Bridgewater Canal and the Transparent Trail. There is other outdoor activities on there. Bit of ice climbing up Crowden Clough on Kinder Scout, and wild camping and bivvying in caves and on Stanage Edge. There's all that kind of thing. So please go and have a look at them and take a look at those. So right, I'm coming up to the main road, so I'll get off for now and I'll get back to you when I get onto the canal and see anything interesting. Alright, see you in a bit, bye. Morning. Well, the shoring boards that they put up at the bridge further down there, the breach, must be working because it's keeping the water at a half decent level. So you've got the wide beam still afloat. So yeah, it's doing the job. Right, get back to you in a bit when I get further down. See you in a bit. Just passing Simply tram station. Oh, what's up with me today? Not had a drink since New Year's Eve. I'm slurring my words. Private fishing members only, no day tickets. It's simply, I won't call it a marina, but there's obviously people always moored here. private moorings. Someone did comment on yesterday's video that saw some signs saying only 48-hour mooring, but I think on the canal here, if you're on the towpath, it's 14 days. That's usually the case. If I'm wrong about that, and you're a boater and you know better, then please correct me in the comments. So, Canada geese chilling out. Hedwig the First. It's a nice, simple, tidy, clean looking boat. Right. Someone's got the fires going. Lovely. That's what I love, that. Nice wood burner. Very nice. I've got quite a long driveway in my house. I was actually measuring the driveway and working out if I could take my back fence down in the garden, I could then probably get like a 50-footer on the driveway. I don't think my housing association would be too happy with that though. So we'll have to see if TS Talisman would let me use their facilities at some point when I get one to do up. Right, I'm going to stop waffling and get back to you in a bit. Bye. Well, here we are at the this is the bridge at Broadheath. There's the old packet house where I go drinking when my daughter's in cadets. There's the cadets boats. This is the Sea Cadets here. See, they've got a big slipway there, and they keep the boats here. Maybe I could keep a canal boat there, I don't know, while I'm doing it up. What the, well, I won't say what the cadets do, but the cadets need a dinghy. They go across in a dinghy to get the boats over. Maybe that's a... yeah, this is that's the old packet house. If you've never been in there, but you're local to the area, there's some nice real ales. Very friendly staff. Most of the locals are friendly as well. So yeah, go and check it out. They do nice food as well. So, yeah, these flats are fairly new. I think they've been here a couple of years now, but they weren't there before. But we've got Sea Cadets traffic sign on the sign there. But yeah, right, onwards and downwards along the bridge. Yeah, in the past when I was an instructor at the cadets, actually caught some. Our cadets were on the boats rowing, including junior cadets, which aged from 9 up to 12 years old, and there were some idiots on the bridge throwing stones and bits of brick down on them. So you got to be careful of idiots like that when you're on the canal. I did run up and confront said scroats, but you got to be careful, because you go hitting. You get a 15-16 year old who's the same size as you, acting all 10 men like he's a gangster in front of his mates, and you then hit him and he goes down like a sack of spuds. You're then in trouble for assaulting a minor, which isn't a very good look or a very good charge to have, is it? so yeah, you just got to be careful what you're doing when you're dealing with idiots. Just had this weird idea of abseiling off that top balcony down into a canal boat. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know why that entered my head. Right, I'll get back to you in a bit. There's the bridge in all its glory. See you in a bit. So I just wanted to talk quickly, just passing the cadets there. Just thought I'd tell you about the cadets. If you've got any children between the ages of 9 and 18, I mean, they're not really children when they're 18, are they? But and you've got Sea Cadets nearby, see if you want to join up. It's fantastic. My daughter's been there 7 years now. My youngest son There's also was a junior cadet. He's thinking of coming back as a Royal Marine cadet. So you have the junior cadets, which are age 9 to 12, and then when they age out at 12, they can then join the senior Sea Cadets for well, from 12 to 18. And when 13, if they wanted to, they can transfer to the Royal Marine Detachment, Royal Marine Cadets. The Sea Cadets side of thing tends to be more water-based, so on the canal, going out on the boats, and you can get some fantastic qualifications. My daughter's got loads of them. My daughter's a qualified coxswain, so she's recognised as being able to steer a boat, pilot a boat, a powered boat. So they do powered boating, they do rowing, sailing, kayaking, every type of water sports you can think of. You do have to pass a swimming test to go on the water. It's not mandatory though. If you've got a kid who doesn't like, my son doesn't like the water, doesn't like going on the little boats. He's not so bad on big boats, but little boats he doesn't want to go on them, which is why I kind of left. But you don't have to go on them. But but if you've not passed the swimming test, you can't go offshore and stuff like that. That's the other thing. If they go offshore on, we've got several like training boats, big boats that go out to sea, that are seaworthy, that circumnavigate Britain. And the cadets themselves actually, they have adult volunteers there, and there's a captain, but the kids do everything on the boat. So the catering, the navigating, the piloting of the boat is all done by the cadets. It's a fantastic opportunity to get kids doing something positive and something exciting and out of the ordinary. Do you know what I mean? And you usually have to pay money for these big trips, but if you're from a low income family like I am, then you do bursaries for most trips, not all of them. But if it's run by the Sea Cadets and they're running the course, then they can get bursaries as well to help you out with the vast majority of the costs, which is good. And it's, even the junior cadets, they get taught how to cook. So they'll start off by baking cookies, stuff like that. But it teaches young kids vital life skills that I don't think they really get taught in schools anymore. I mean, I know they do catering in schools and and stuff, but it's not the same as when I was a kid. I mean, we used to make proper meals when I was doing cooking at school. And don't get me wrong, when I was a kid I hated it, but but it's the Sea Cadets. I mean, I'm ex-army, and I told my daughter I don't want to go in the army. You do get treated like a grunt, I think. Did when I was in, and when you leave they don't give a damn about you, and you're more likely to suffer with things like mental health problems in the army because you're at the fat end of the fighting, if you know what I mean. Not to say that the Navy don't do the bit, because of course they do. They're the senior service, the first armed forces we ever had in the UK, in England, in the UK. But you seem to have a better lifestyle. You're not living you're not sleeping in a damp ditch in a basher. You've got your own little berth on a ship or on a submarine, like my daughter wants to go into submarines as a caterer. Hopefully October should be in, fingers crossed. See how it goes. It's quite difficult getting in these days, even though they're short staffed and struggling to get people in. The vast majority of people who join just get turned down because of something that the doctors said on the medical record several years ago, or stupid things like that. Well, yeah, get your kids into Sea Cadets. You pay subs, I can't remember, I think it's about £20 a month or something at the minute, but it's well worth it. If you can afford it, it's well worth it. I can't speak for other cadet units, but because I'm currently out of work, I do get a bit of a discount on the subs at the minute, which I'm very good. But honestly, the staff are great. Get the kids out, do learning stuff. And you know, and the kids love it. My daughter's been there nearly, well, over 7 years now, and she wants, you know, she ages out next year. She'll be going in the Navy, but she ages out next year, and she's pretty gutted to be leaving. If you age out, you can then come back as an adult instructor, which a lot of the cadets do. That's the ones who don't actually join the forces. We've got quite a few cadets who are actually in the forces now. They've got good careers. So yeah, I'm going to stop waffling now, but check out your local Sea Cadet unit. And that's coming. This is coming from someone who was in the army and is a former air training corps cadet. I do prefer what the Sea Cadets do. It's more diverse. The sort of, I mean, you can still go flying if you like flying. You might think, oh, I'll join the ATC, but the amount of flying that the air training corps do now, because of health and safety, and because I know there was a crash where a cadet was killed many years ago. That seems to have been curtailed quite a lot now, which is a shame. It's a shame. But you can still go flying with the Sea Cadets. Yeah, it's few and far between. It's not a regular thing, but it can happen. One of our cadets actually went on, I think he's gone on, was it a flying course he did? And now he's in the Navy. So you never know. Watch this space. Toast. You could be a marine helicopter pilot at some point. You never know. So right, I'm going to get off. See you in a bit. Just turning around. Just going past these nice houses here on the canal. Yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Well, I can't be 100% certain, but it looks like the damming has started. And if it is, they're doing it a bit further up from where they've hauled up the breach. Got a few people knocking about, so people up on the bridge watching. They've showed it up further down, haven't they? You think they'd do it nearer to that, wouldn't you? Oh, good. I went down and filmed the breach yesterday. I've got a little YouTube channel. I only had like 200 odd subscribers. You know what the internet's like now. You get it. People telling me I'm silly a numpty for going near the breach. It's dangerous. I'm like, well, I'm a grown man. I can assess it myself.
Yeah. We were just down there where the breach was. There was the collapse as we were.
Yeah, there was a bit cracking away, so I stood back. Some people went closer. I was like, yeah, this is close enough.
Yeah.
This is close enough.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, at least gives you time to run away if something starts breaking away like that.
Yeah.
But right, take care. Enjoy yourselves. Have a good day. Right, let's crack on. Move on upwards. I've just been talking to my mate Kelly, who's moored down there. He's having an online meeting now, so left him in peace. Well, hello, Kelly. This is over there. So a few people in the comments of yesterday's video were asking why they've not used sandbags or shored it up and that, but they have done now. We'll go and have a quick look. Afternoon. Alright. So yeah, they've got all these massive sandbags there. Well, it's like sand. It's like they're full of gravel. And they've got these boards with a sheeting on. Got this mess here. They must have pulled this out, all this wood. Crazy. still getting through. As we saw up there, they're starting to dam it up now down there. It's probably the only place they can get to it with the diggers. It's like one of the banks has given way there. Yeah, as it's fallen off the top, look. And there is some force there though, isn't there? All that water. Imagine how much weight is being put against them boards and them bags. 1 litre of water weighs 1 kilogram. How many litres of water is in that? That's mental. Let's see the stones here. So I'm going to head up to where we were yesterday, but I'm going to try and get round the other way if we can, if it's safe. I'm not going to risk my life. So yeah, a few comments yesterday. Rightly pointed out that, you know, it was dangerous being near the breach. Yes, it could have been dangerous. I don't mind people, you know, this is the internet, it's public. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. All I ask is, you know, you can say your opinion, just be polite. No need to be an arse. Not that anyone has so far. Up to now, everyone's been, you know, I don't think the worst I've been called is a numpty. I've been called far worse than that, and I've probably called people far worse than that. But I'm trying to be a better person, and you know, I don't really care what anyone thinks of me. That's the best. Well, nobody should really. That's the best way to live your life. Yeah. What is it they say? What other people think of you isn't any of your business. Let them get on with it. Their thoughts in their head don't really affect you, do they? So let them think what they think. But yeah, I'm you know, I've done some dangerous jobs. I'm an ex-combat medical technician, Royal Army Medical Corps. You know, for fun, I do. You know, I've been into mountaineering for a long time. Rock climbing. I do a lot of sports that people would deem dangerous, but you know, I'm sensible enough and big enough and old enough to assess the danger myself. If I think something's dangerous and I don't like it, then I'll back off and I won't do it. I know the signs up yesterday, people go, signs there, it says it's dangerous, but I'll assess that myself. I don't need authority to tell me what's good for me. I'll make my own mind up on that one. I've learned that over the last, at the very least, over the last 4 years. The authorities, the government, local government, don't always have your best interest at heart. Alright, and I'll make my own mind up as to what is safe for me. So that's all I'm going to say. I'm not having a dig at anyone. I'm not having a dig at anyone who made any comments about that yesterday. It's, you know, I appreciate you commenting. Hi, good afternoon. Appreciate you commenting and engaging with me on the channel. It is appreciated. So I'll get back to you in a bit. So I've just come past here. Yesterday there was a barrier that had been moved out of the way, a police barrier, but it's no longer there. It's completely disappeared. So I think they've done that so people can possibly get to the boats here. So someone's obviously living aboard. And this one down there. There's smoke coming out the stack. Now, as you can see, I'm not the only person who yesterday went past. You can just go around the barrier. It's not that well and I thought some poor souls actually stuck there on the boat. I hope they're alright. I hope you've got access on that other side. Looks like there is over there. I'm not going to go down there today. I don't know if you can see it. I didn't film it because I didn't want to. There's a tent down there, and there's actually someone living in the tent. There's a homeless gentleman lives there. He's been living there for years apparently. He's refused to move. So this actual part here, where they've blocked it off quite soon actually, because all this part of the canal here is safe. it's just further down where, see, there's a group of people down there. That's where it starts to go all wobbly and dangerous. But yeah, so I want to go the other way. I'm going to go down this road and try and get around this way. So I'll get back to you in a bit. Just come down off the canal up there where the barriers are. I'm not going to go back down there again, there's no point, and there's loads of people about. It's become like a bloody tourist attraction. I know everyone wants to have a look, I know I went and had a look. Let's not forget people, people's lives are being ruined, there's narrowboaters stranded. You've got to remember that, that's what this is all about, that's why I'm doing it. I'm not doing it for clicks and likes and whatever. I'm just genuinely concerned because like I said yesterday, I want to get a narrowboat and get off grid. You know, this could be me. Luckily the whole community, local community and the narrowboat community, they've all stuck together and helping each other. Thank you. Cheers. So yeah, we're going to crack on this way. We have kids, everyone's coming to see. You know, we're leaving. On the footpath there to the other side's all seen off the narrowboat up there. People still going up. Right, see you in a bit. So, that's done a Massey over there, car park, and I'm currently on Brick Kiln Lane. This is just on the other side. The canal is literally just over there. I'm going to see how far we can get down here and see if we can get to the other side of the breach. I know most of the boats that are stranded are on the other side of the canal, but we'll see. So I'll bring you back when there's something interesting to see. So this is the River Bollington just here, coming around this way. Fields are flooded slightly on that side. Yeah, that's the embankment there, and the breach is, I think, it's just over there, or is it over there? There's people over there on the canal, so there's probably more over here. Alright, just wanted to show you the River Bollington. Water level's gone down right now. See this old wooden bridge over this tributary. A bit. I don't think we'll be going that way. So we're actually at Bollington Mill, which is here, this big old building. The stream here, river. Not sure exactly what this is for. Seems to do with the mill, obviously. Across this little footbridge now. I want to come off the video camera because oh, maybe not. I'll just keep going. A little beach there. There, so little. Yeah. Okay. So, nice. All the years I've lived around here, no, I've not actually been around this particular area before. Nice to go and explore. House, very nice. Right, see a bit. Just passing the Swan with two necks. Trying to avoid going in and having a pint. Nice looking pub though. Oh, two nicks. One with two nicks, not necks. Ash Farm Country House. Nice. to Bollington. Right. Well, yeah.
Where they showed it off up there, so
Well, apparently, I've not seen it further down, but that way they've showed it up at one of the bridges. But as I was walking past, a bit further past, where they've showed it up, they're damming it. They've started damming work. So there's a big JCB digging soil into the canal.
Oh, into the canal?
Yeah. So, yeah.
It's standing, isn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? So there's hope.
Oh, guys with a boat.
Yeah. Crazy, isn't it? I wonder if they mind us walking across the boat to the other side. Oh, I wouldn't do that without permission, but a bit cheeky, innit? Yeah.
Where that one got?
It's probably the rear moorings probably just broke at it. Broke the moorings and it's come out. Yeah, pushed it around, yeah. Crazy. See you later, take care. Yeah, so hopefully this isn't badly damaged, and if you can get water in, we can refloat it. I'm not going to go across there because that'd be a bit cheeky. I'm going to touching other people's property. We could use it as a bridge. Yeah. The boat line. Afternoon. I'm going to go up here. There's lots of people out, so I'll get back to you in a bit. And there's Olive, which I do believe is Tailors Abroad. Board, sorry. Off YouTube. Go and check out his footage, amazing drone footage. I hope they're all okay. At least they're pretty level there, aren't they, really?
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Piece of boat,
Yeah.
His,
I know people have been donating wood to them, haven't they, to keep the heating going.
Oh, have
Really?
they?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
got solar panels there, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The old number 3 pub over there.
Yeah.
Right, I'm not going to go any further down the canal because it's getting cold and it's getting later. I know it's going to be going dark soon. But yeah, that looks like a piece of a hell of an old boat, isn't it? At least the people moored here have got a pub to go to on the other side. Hopefully everyone's alright.
By then doesn't the level
So, all these people stranded here for God knows how long. But at least we've got a roof over their head and they're being looked after. People are coming to help and bringing wood and supplies and stuff. Luckily there's a road just down here, so these people have got easy access. Ramble on, I like it. I love the smell of a wood burning stove. Nice. Carried on the 3rd, the old number 3. Naomi, the rest of the family. Little Bollington. Afternoon. one day. Right, I'm gonna get off because my hands are getting cold now. I'll see you later. There's a rather big wide beam. Looks like they've been doing some work on it, repainting and what have you. But nice when it's done. Big solid, big wide boat. You could quite easily live on that now, quite happily, couldn't you? Tinted windows, very nice. I don't know if anyone's aboard. I'm not seeing any signs of life. Oh, won't disturb them if you are. Nice big stern. Yeah, one day my son, one day. Yeah, I've been asked by family members, does this not put you off the idea of getting a narrowboat? And actually it's done the exact opposite. Because I've seen how the communities are pulled together, how they've all helped each other, and I thought I actually like that community spirit. You don't get that in today's society on like I live in a council, well it's not a council estate but a housing association estate, and you don't tend to get that kind of community spirit anymore, but you do on the canal. So yeah, so no, it's not put me off. Made me more determined.
would like to.
Yeah, again. I'm going to be heading off the canal in a minute and heading back under the bridge. I'm going to get off. I'm going to try and get going before it gets dark. See you in a bit. Looks like I'm going to start pumping somewhere. Total drainage solutions. Unless they've been working these houses here. Just in the Swan with 2 nicks. It's quite busy, so I'm not going to do much filming. Just say cheers to everyone for watching. And, thanks for subscribing, commenting and everything. I'll get back to you in a bit. I don't know if you can see me properly, it's gone quite dark now. Just had a pint in the Swan with 2 nicks. Had a good chat with some lads in there. Nice, lovely pub. Go and check it out if you're in the area. Very welcoming, nice and warm and cosy. Proper little country pub. So yeah, I'm heading this way now. Try and get back home safely, and I'll catch up with you probably when I get home now, because you're probably not going to see me in the dark. Right, see you later. Someone obviously living on that boat there. Hope you're alright. If you're watching this, hello. People gone down there, haven't they? Right, it's a bit too dark for filming now. I don't know if you can see this. We're getting somewhere with this damming. Make sure I'm alright there. Oh, we did a good job there. We'll have a bridge across here soon. I'm not going to film anyone here because they won't film me, which I can understand. And yeah, they're coming down from this side now. But yeah, you can't really see because it's dark, but basically building a dam here, it's going to go right across. But they're doing a good job, doing the best they can with what they've got. Right, we're going to get off. Onwards and downwards.